auf den Kanal für eine weitere kollektive Nachricht. If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share. It helps the algorithm, and it helps other people find these videos. Gonna see what's going on in the energy for you guys tonight. We will look into, we'll start with the Oracle. What's the vibe, Oracle? See if we get any messages that have been consistent lately. I hope everyone is doing well tonight. If you would like a personal reading, you can book with me on tarotbyarcanon.com or email tarotbyarcanon@gmail.com. I have 4 more readings I need to get to tomorrow. So if you booked a reading with me, you should get your reading tomorrow. I'm going to use a couple different Oracle decks. We've got the What's the Vibe deck, and also going to use the Wild Mystic. And then for the Tarot tonight, we shall be using the Gilded Tarot Royale. Shall we? What messages are there for the collective, please? What do we need to know tonight? What is in the energy for the collective? What messages do we need to know? We've got hopeful, inspired, optimistic success. This might resonate for someone. Somebody feeling perhaps more hopeful about a situation that you're going through. Remember, energies can be reversed. If it's not you, it could be someone you are connected to. Someone who is perhaps drowning, feeling like they are. Over your head, overextended, rock bottom. Let's get one more from this deck. And we've got Epiphany. Self-reflection, answered questions, untapped talents. Okay, this came out, I believe, the last time we used this deck as well. So somebody is feeling really overwhelmed. I'm also feeling that somebody is hopeful at the same time, but the more hopeful they allow themselves to feel, the more over their head they feel, if that makes any logical sense. But it could be somebody having some kind of an epiphany here. Bottom of the deck, we've got paranoid, cautious, insecure, guarded. So take that as it resonates. We've got chaos right under that. Upheaval, disaster, downfall. Beautiful energy tonight, you guys. Actually, let me grab a couple of these. Actually, I'm going to grab the Wild Mystic at the end, or later on. Just going to jump into the tarot for you guys. As always, this is a collective reading. Not all messages are going to resonate for everyone. So if something doesn't resonate for you, just let it go. Keep what resonates and let the rest go. Just means that it's not your message. What kind of an epiphany is happening here? What messages are there for the collective tonight, please? What do we need to see? What do we need to know? 3 coming out at the same time? Beautiful. Perfect. 10 of Swords reversed. We've got Strength. And we've got the King of Wands. Leo energy. Aries energy. Leo. Speaking of Leo, my sister was texting me yesterday, and it's like none of us are Catholic, but apparently my mom is very, very happy that, quote, the new pope is named after her cat. That's what she said. So somebody working up the courage here in this Strength card, Leo energy. With the 10 of Swords reversed, falling under hopeful, somebody is hopeful that there can be an end of, or that there can be an undoing of some kind of an ending here. Something that ended. There is hope around the possibility that it might be able to be repaired. that, brought back together. Somebody building strength and confidence. It's not often, or not, well, I mean, it's not that it's not often, it's just not often, that strength and the King of Wands come out together like they did. Very, very fiery energy here. King of Wands falling under Epiphany. Somebody, again, in an energy of being overwhelmed, and working up the courage to try to get out of that energy, if that makes sense. Because I feel like somebody here is having some kind of a wake-up call, some kind of an epiphany, and this is kind of urging them into this King of Wands energy, which is all about taking action. Okay? It is very much forward movement, taking action, but it's a card of confidence. So again, a lot of fiery energy here. Bottom of the deck right now, we've got the Four of Pentacles. Could be that you are holding on to something. Remember, energies can be reversed. Maybe somebody is holding on to you. Let's keep going, see what comes out for you guys. 3 again. We've got the Six of Wands reversed, the Hermit reversed, and the Sun reversed. So this is an energy of a delayed communication, but it's also an energy of somebody kind of, again, this is falling under drowning. We've got the Strength card, and right under that we have the Hermit in reverse. So somebody building up courage right now and coming out of that Hermit energy. There might be some uncertainty here, Virgo energy, but somebody is really coming out of isolation perhaps, but still they're afraid of how they are going to be accepted by you, is what I'm feeling. We've got the Six of Wands in reverse, falling under the Ten of Wands. Almost like, take this as it resonates, I love this person. I am hopeful that maybe we can put this back together with this Ten of Swords reversed, but I'm not really feeling great about this. I really am questioning how this person is going to accept me. Okay, so take that as it resonates. The Sun is in reverse. More Leo energy, okay? Delayed communication, unhappiness. Maybe somebody is realizing that how unhappy they made you through something that they did in the past. Take that as it resonates. And again, energies can be reversed. But we've got confident energy coming out here. But again, a delayed communication. Bottom of the deck right now is the Nine of Cups reversed. Like I said, this unhappiness. This undercurrent of unhappiness. Putting somebody in their head, making them feel like they're just drowning, okay? Somebody may have hit rock bottom. Take that as it resonates. We'll try to clarify. I want to get 3 more, please. We've got the Knight of Cups coming out. Possibly a new offer of love coming in here. We've got the Seven of Pentacles falling under the Hermit reverse. Yeah, somebody is like, you know what? I went through this period of isolation where I was like having a lot of introspection, take that as it resonates. But I was going through this period of just being alone, figuring things out. I feel like I've really done a lot of work here. And I'm now ready to come out of isolation because I'm getting my ducks in a row here, or I was, in isolation, knowing what I want, planting the seeds for what I want, and now maybe I'm ready to kind of come out of this energy. 1 more, please. All right, we've got the Moon in reverse. Interestingly, the Moon is falling right under the Sun. This possibly could be a divine connection here. We've got the Moon and the Sun, also known as the divine marriage, which is what happens when you actually see the Moon and the Sun in the sky at the same time. That's known in my spiritual system anyway. We actually call it the divine marriage because it represents the union of goddess and god, goddess being the sun, goddess being the moon, god being the sun. But it's the divine marriage, so some kind of divine connection here. Both are in reverse. Possibly somebody slow to reveal something here. We do have the Moon in reverse. Maybe somebody no longer able to suppress their emotions, or even for some of you, maybe somebody no longer able to lie about what their actual feelings are. Okay, take that as it resonates. We've got the Knight of Swords in reverse on the bottom. So somebody has been feeling directionless, not knowing which way to go here. Maybe again uncertain, a little bit confused about things. But I feel like someone has actually done healing here, and they've just kind of been spending some time getting their ducks in a row, and again planting the seeds for what they want. And there is love here in this Knight of Cups coming out. Is this a new offer of love coming in? Almost like I don't care about the fears that I have here in this Six of Wands reversed. I am gonna hang on to this feeling of hope. Okay? And no matter what happens. I'm basically going to jump like a squirrel. I'm going to jump from this branch, and I'm either going to grab hold of the next branch or I'm going to fall flat on my face. But I can't be afraid here. So no matter how I'm feeling, I need to get out of that feeling of fear of not being accepted or being rejected or whatever, and stay in this energy, this strong energy of confidence, and come in with this Knight of Cups. For some of you, an offer of love. All right. So we're gonna clarify this. Can I see this Knight of Cups first? Please show me the Knight of Cups, and then I will clarify the Moon reverse. But I want to see the Knight of Cups. We've got Justice, Libra energy, things coming back into balance. We've got the Page of Swords on the bottom. Give me one more on this Knight of Cups, please. We've got Judgment in reverse. So again, yeah, this Judgment in reverse clarifying this Knight of Cups, falling under this Six of Wands. So somebody is being very critical of themselves, but they want to bring in some kind of fairness with the Justice card. So fairness, equality. Those of you, once again, who felt like maybe you went through something in the past, or you were just treated in a way that was not fair, was not balanced, I feel like this energy is changing and things are going to start coming back into balance. There is somebody here who wants to bring this back into balance, but they're struggling with really the way that they feel about themselves, if that makes sense to you. But again, there's a lot of confidence that has been building here. We've got the Five of Cups in reverse, so somebody has been healing. When the Five of Cups is in reverse, this can very often signify the healing of past wounding that for some people goes all the way back to childhood wounding, scars. Somebody has been healing in isolation, and now I feel that they're ready. They're ready to reach out to you, possibly. This will bring an end to this cycle in the World card, all right? I've been saying it the past several weeks that a cycle is about to end here. But again, Page of Wands reverse. Like I said, this person is ready. I feel like they're ready. They're like, I'm not, though. I'm like not quite ready yet. But we'll see what happens here. Can I see this Moon reverse, please? What is being revealed here? Seven of Wands. One more. Three of Wands, and I'll take one more. 7, 3, 5. 5 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Three of Swords in reverse. Somebody wants to heal with you, heal some kind of heartbreak with you. What I'm feeling here that is being revealed here, someone is pouring out their emotions now, where up until now I feel like somebody has been feeling very blocked. You know, we have the Seven of Wands here, so something being revealed about how this person was blocked. I also feel, and this is coming in pretty strong for some of you, this person might have been fighting through things in order to get back to you. Okay, these other wands here that he looks like he's fighting, this could be all types of things. These could be like family members. This could be any type of really like third party energy, negativity. Just he wants to fight off all of this shit in order to actually come in to you again. And the Three of Wands, planning ahead, setting their intentions. Okay. And we've got the Five of Pentacles, somebody feeling left out in the cold. I feel for a lot of you that this is where you are because somebody else put you here. All right? But they want to, usually on this card, there's like a door and a key, and it's like this person doesn't realize all they have to do is pick up that key and open the door. Like, it's a situation that doesn't have to be as complicated as it is, if that makes sense. But if somebody is stuck in their head or whatever, you know, this could be your energy of feeling left out, abandoned, destitute, or it could be this other person. I hope I explained that clearly enough. But also what's being revealed here, the other side of this Seven of Wands is somebody who is very determined. I feel like somebody is setting their intentions on how to come in with this communication in the sun, so that the sun is no longer reversed, so that this communication is no longer delayed. But again, in the center of the reading right here, yes, it's somebody coming out of isolation, but they have been feeling uncertain as to how to proceed towards you. But they're trying, all right? They are setting their intentions, just kind of waiting and watching, because for a lot of them, they want to come in the right energy, if that makes sense. We've got the Magician here. Show me this Ten of Swords reversed, please. We've got the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Swords reversed. Somebody has been very anxious, and they are... This is probably going to happen sometime soon, you guys, with this Eight of Wands. This is a very fast-moving energy. The faster this person comes in, the sooner this anxiety can end. Bottom of the deck, we've got the High Priestess. So a lot of you don't have any idea that this person has been feeling this way. All right? Things have possibly not been as they seem. Why the Hermit reversed? Why is this person coming out of isolation now? Show me this Hermit in reverse, please. We've got the Three of Pentacles reversed. One more. And we've got the Hierophant. This person wanting commitment with you. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands reversed. Finally taking off that mask and getting real with themselves. Real about how they actually feel about things. The other thing that I'm kind of feeling here with this Three of Pentacles in reverse, for some of you, this person, if this is somebody from your past that you're in separation from, this person could have recently been involved in another connection, but that connection is now broken as well. That won't be for all of you, all right? The uncertainty here, I think for most of you, is whether or not you are going to want to rebuild this with this person. Because again, we've got the Hierophant here. This person is coming in with commitment, wanting that with you. This is also telling you to trust your intuition. All right? So somebody from the past has been feeling overwhelmed with whatever they've been going through in their own life, which a lot you probably don't know, you know, but there's a lot that's going to be revealed here. This person, I feel, still has love for you. Possibly it's because they're having some kind of an epiphany, or were having an epiphany about you while in isolation, and are now making the choice to come towards you. And for some of you, like I said, I think this might happen very soon. Okay? Let me get some cards from the Wild Mystic. I don't know if you can hear the thunder. This time of year we have these late afternoon thunderstorms that are, I love them. My street kind of floods. It's always kind of amusing when you see a neighbor's trash can just kind of floating down the street. Good times. Anyway, what can we see from the Wild Mystic deck, please? What messages are there for the collective regarding whatever situation this is? And again, you know, the situation is not going to be exactly the same for all of you. I know sometimes people can get a little disheartened, or they'll be like, well, part of this has really resonated for me, but then this doesn't make sense, or this doesn't seem like my situation. It's because it's collective, you guys. Not all messages in this are going to resonate for every single person. There are like over 3,500 of you that are in this collective. What can we see from this deck, please? We've got Joy. That came out the last time we used this deck. We've got Defend, and on the bottom we've got Courage. Don't be afraid to defend yourself if need be. Like if this person were to come in wanting to fight, which I don't think that's going to be it for most of you. But it's basically an energy of, you know, stand up for yourself. You know, speak your truth if you have to. But I feel like all in all, this situation could lead for joy, or to joy. Because, again, the dragonfly here, somebody has been through a transformation. Okay? Again, more Leo energy, bottom of the deck. Courage. Somebody has really been getting themselves into this energy. This is a beautiful energy, you guys. All right, so I'm going to leave that here for now. And it's a short reading, like 20 minutes. Again, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on tarotbyarcanon.com. Please check out the new blog post if you haven't already. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you very much for being here. And I will talk to you soon.